Hi everybody, and welcome back to Lockdown Kitchen. Nice to have you all tuning in again. Today I'm making an Australian recipe, so I've put my Australian sunnies on. Left over from Australia Day a couple of years ago, so I thought I'd just ham it up a bit. But anyway, today's recipe is very, very simple. It's a recipe of my mother's. When we were children and we were growing up, my parents didn't have a lot of money. We were quite poor. Mum used to sew all our own clothes. Dad worked as a mathematician and a statistician at a university. So wages were low, money was tight, and Mum bought this fantastic book. I'll just show you the cover. Hi Bev, hi Narelle, hi. Mum bought this fantastic book called The Great Chicken Cookbook. Okay, I've got my Aussie sunnies on. And this was published in 1973. And as children, we grew up eating 4 different recipes out of this book. Mum used to make the curry crumb chicken, the apricot chicken, the lemon chicken, and the broccoli and cheese chicken recipe nearly every week when we were children, and we loved those dinners so much. Unfortunately, Mum, well, not unfortunately, I mean, she was a great mum. She is a great mum, but she tried to keep it really healthy, and one of her healthy takes on dinner was having spaghetti bolognese once a week with wholemeal spaghetti. We hated it. All we wanted as children was white spaghetti like everyone else was eating, but we weren't allowed to. We had to have wholemeal spaghetti. So anyway, I was quite naughty as a child. I'm still naughty as an adult today, as those of you who know me well know that I still am. So what I used to do, as soon as I was old enough to babysit, Mum and Dad would leave me at home in charge of my 2 sisters. And as soon as they left, I'd jump on my bike, ride around the corner to the milk bar, which is like our local shop, and buy white spaghetti. And then ride home furiously, cook white spaghetti with butter for the 3 of us, and we just thought it was fantastic. I was like, you know, the older sister, the big sister, the legend. And it all went really well until, of course, sloppy me one day dropped a strand of white spaghetti on the kitchen floor, and of course the next time Mum swept the kitchen floor she found it. So I got sprung or found out. But anyway, never mind. It was all good fun back then. So tonight I'm making Mum's apricot chicken recipe, and it's probably the easiest recipe that you'll ever come across in your entire life. It takes about, I don't know, 2 minutes to make it, and then you just pop it in the oven for an hour, and that's it. So I'll take off the sunnies so you can all see me. Hello, good evening. I've been requested to speak in French, which I'm dreading because I can speak French and I can get by. Yes, I'm doing some stories tonight, Bev. And I can get by, but now that I'm on camera, I feel a bit like embarrassed and shy. So Serene hasn't joined yet, but I will send this on to her later. And so Serene, all I can say is bonjour, merci beaucoup pour regarder mon vidéo chaque jour. Je suis très très content pour vous, pour prouver, tout comprendre en anglais. Je sais voir, ça c'est très difficile pour toi. Mais la recette ce soir, ça c'est une recette de ma maman quand je suis un enfant, est très simple. Alors, tu mets le poulet comme ça, avec le nectar d'apricot, le sucre d'oignon, un paquet. Vous les mettez aussi les carottes, l'apricot sèche, ça c'est ok. Alors, ça c'est très simple. Tu mets tous ensemble, et le même temps, dans une casserole comme ça. Tu mets dans le four après pour 1 heure. À 180 degrés. Et ça, c'est tout. C'est tout, et ça, c'est très simple. Quand je servis avec le riz complet. Okay? Merci, Sabrine. Okay, now I can get back to English. Hi, Isabella. Hi, everybody. That was like my, attempt at speaking French. I'm pretty embarrassed, but never mind. So tonight's recipe, it's really easy. As you can see, normally I would put in 4 chicken thighs because this is a recipe for a family. Isabella, you've got to watch the start of this video later, okay? Because I just told a couple of funny stories. So all I do is in my beautiful Alessi pot that I cleaned today, so it looks nice, because I've got plenty of time on my hands. I'm just going to move that because it's shiny. All I do is I pour the apricot nectar, the whole litre in there. I'm actually making a little bit for Leslie vegetarian, so I'm putting a little bit in her pot on the side because she doesn't want chicken juice swimming in hers. Then I open the French onion soup, un paquet comme ça. If you're not in France, they all sell French onion soup in any supermarket where you live. So I'm just pouring that in. A little bit in Leslie's pot as well. Throw the packet in the sink like that. How cool. And then all I do is whisk it together just to combine it. Voila. Mixing Leslie. Then I pour the carrots in. And the carrots are totally optional. I only do those because I just feel this recipe needs a few vegetables, okay? And then I'm putting some dried apricots in, and that's only because I have a bowl of dried apricots lying around the house. So that's a French word from Narelle. Oui, je pense, oui. Bon appetit. I've had a glass of wine, by the way, but never mind. So then I just put the chicken in, like that. Okay, easiest recipe in the world. That's it, it's done. I'll just show you. Okay, so just the chicken and all the floaty stuff, give it a bit of a swirl, get a bit of apricot nectar on top of the chicken. Okay, put the lid on and put it in the oven for 1 hour at 180 degrees. That's it. Okay, dinner's done. How easy was that? Okay, I serve my apricot chicken, or Mum used to when we were children, always with brown rice because just Mum's so healthy. I'm going to turn Leslie's on just to start cooking that. So I've got some red rice from the Camargue actually, because I don't have any riz complet or brown rice in my cupboard, and I'm certainly not going shopping just to buy one ingredient, because to tell you a funny story today, Beverly from Spain, she lives on Fuerteventura, an island in the Canary Islands. It was on the news today that somebody came out of Lidl with a trolley full of beer and got fined by the Guardia, the police there, because someone's joined Anthony. It's probably one of those men that just want to date you on Instagram. Hi, whoever you are. So, you know, and I always delete their messages anyway. So, quite funny, because this guy comes out with a trolley full of beer. The Guardia fine him because he's not doing essential shopping. And as Johnny, Beverly's husband, suggested, maybe if he was smart enough, he would have bought a packet of toilet paper too. But, you know, people aren't that clever out there. And hey-ho, that's how it is. So, all I do is when the chicken's cooked in 1 hour, I'm going to serve it tonight on one of my ever Bridgestone chicken plates to go with dinner, which I think is quite fun. And I'm just going to serve some rice and the chicken, and I've got a bit of spinach left over in the fridge from the Persian soup. By the way, I have to tell you about the Persian soup. Renee Redzepi liked my post. Hasn't watched the cooking program yet, but he liked the post. And if you don't know who Renee Redzepi is, he's the best chef in the world, and he owns Noma in Copenhagen. So that's pretty cool. I was happy about that. Hopefully one day he'll watch my program and maybe give it a plug. Who knows? But anyway, so that's all there is to that recipe. It's so easy. For those of you who missed the photo, this is my mum's book. She bought it in 1973, and we lived off recipes in this book our whole childhood. And so over the next week or so, I know I promised to do the whole chicken like a week ago, but I just have to use up the veg in my drawer first. So the recipes are going like that. You know, I've got prawns in the fridge, they need using up. I've got celery and coriander that are going to go off. So tomorrow night I think I'm going to do the red lentil soup, unless I weaken and do the prawn pasta recipe, you know. So I just have to do it like that. But anyway, next week, one day we'll do Mum's curry chicken recipe, Mum's lemon chicken recipe, and I will do an Aussie meat pie as well, and then I can wear my Dame Edna glasses, so that'll be fun. Sorry that there's only 3 of you watching, but thanks for watching, Narelle, Isabella and Beverly. I had a call from Christine today, my girlfriend in Germany, so that was lovely. I had a big chat. Daisy and I went for a walk for an hour to the ferry bridge. I'll go and get Daisy so she can say hello to you, Isabella. Hang on a sec. Dave, Isabella's on the phone. Do you want to say hello? Come on. Isabella wants to see you. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And Auntie Beverly wants to see you too, and Narelle would like to say hello. Daisy was just having a big sleep. Weren't you, darling? Hi. Look, Isabella's saying hello. Isabella, your other mummy. Yes, she's saying hello to you. Yes, she is. Oh, what a cuddly monkey. Oh, and Narelle says hello too, and Beverly, Auntie Beverly says hello as well. Oh, what a schnookums. Hey, you're just the best doggy. You are. You are. So anyway, that's about all the news today. What else can I tell you? Macron made another speech last night. 350,000 people have now been fined in France for breaking the law and not having their paperwork on them. But the big thing is here now, of course, it's Easter. Holidays start any day. So they're really toughening down on that because they just think everyone's going to sort of go on holiday, which they probably will because they're not that clever. So anyway, that's really all there is today. I'm sorry, it's a very short class, but I hope you like my spaghetti story from when I was little. And I'm still naughty today, and Beverly will vouch for that because she calls it doing a Melissa. So that's what I do. I'm still naughty, so I can't help it. And Mum's watching again now because the sound quality and the video quality's improved, so I have to be careful about what I say. So anyway, indeed I do, Bev. So thanks for joining. What's the time? Yeah, 5:15. It took me 4.5 hours to upload the video on YouTube last night. I was like going, and I had an AFD, which is an alcohol-free day for those people that don't understand Aussie lingo. And yeah, really did my head in. So I'm really hoping today's upload will be easier. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. And give me a call. Love to have a chat. Okay, bye.